The family Chantel just ended, and Chantel Everett made sure to provide some bombshell remarks about her ex, Pedro Jimeno, in the series finale. The family Chantel has just concluded its run after 5 seasons, and Chantel Everett stepped up to demolish her ex-husband Pedro Jimeno verbally in the final episodes of the hit reality TV show. Pedro and Chantel were once a golden couple on 90 Day Fiance, but their happy image was shattered when Pedro filed for divorce from Chantel during the family Chantel Season 4. However, Chantel came out swinging when clapping back at her ex-husband in a number of scathing remarks since their divorce. Chantel remained mostly silent after the dramatic The Family Chantel Season 4 finale, as it was clear she wanted to stay married to Pedro and start a family. While the divorce was being finalized, the TLC star didn't often directly address her split, since it became public news in summer 2022. While Chantel hinted at tension through lip-sync videos as she declared herself single and made it clear her past relationship was troubled, it wasn't until The Family Chantel Season 5 that she was able to address her anger publicly. Therefore, many of Chantel's most scathing remarks about Pedro came out during the short-lived 6-episode final season. Chantel and Pedro both kept rather quiet about their split after The Family Chantel Season 4. That is why fans pounce all over documents about Chantel and Pedro's split. After the couple separated on April 27, 2022, Pedro filed for divorce on May 27, 2022. Then, both Pedro and Chantel filed restraining orders against each other. It was then revealed that Chantel accused Pedro of mental and physical abuse in legal documents, as her side of the split began to become public. In the penultimate episode of The Family Chantel, Chantel opened up with Old Corporan about Pedro. Old was a former friend of Pedro's family who formerly tried to warn Chantel that they were using her. He confirmed to Chantel during Season 5 that Pedro's family and friends insulted Chantel and called her ugly in front of Pedro, while they laughed about how quickly she fell for Pedro during their dating days. A heartbroken and angry Chantel then tearfully accepted that her marriage had been a lie from the start. Chantel expressed her full frustration for Pedro and his family during the Family Chantel finale. Her anger reached an all-time high after Lydia Morel and Nicole Jimeno sent voodoo items to Chantel, her parents, Thomas and Karen Everett, and her siblings Winter and River Knight Everett. Chantel told Pedro off and came equipped with holy water, sage, and a crucifix when meeting with his family for a final time. Chantel ramped her anger up a notch when it came to how she felt about the Jimeno family during the Family Chantel finale. The Everett family was openly disturbed when receiving the voodoo dolls, which led to the TLC star accusing Pedro's family of terroristic threats against her family, as the dolls were placed in a small coffin. While Nicole and Lydia laughed at Chantel and called her crazy, she expressed real anger and fear over their vindictive move as she urged them to get out of her light for good and used strong language when telling Pedro. One of the biggest he said she said aspects of Chantel and Pedro's messy split is whether he used her for a green card and financial gain. Chantel's family infamously accused Pedro of being a user from the start, while Chantel eventually agreed with them during the Family Chantel Season 5. A furious Pedro accused the family of trying to have him deported after their divorce, while Chantel snapped back and told him he would manage that all on his own. Chantel truly did not hold back in the Family Chantel finale, as she essentially echoed her parents' former words. Karen and Thomas previously claimed that Pedro married Chantel to harvest the American dollar. Chantel seemingly agreed with this infamous assessment, as she said that Pedro was only with her for the money. Although Pedro, Nicole, and Lydia denied her claims, she held her ground in their messy confrontation. Chantel made it clear that she wasn't going to cut ties with Pedro on amicable grounds. The Dominican Republic native admitted to being a bad husband and even apologized to Chantel. However, Chantel refused to accept Pedro's apology since he denied infidelity claims. Chantel insisted that it was Pedro's plan all along to use her, and that he, like his family, was predatory. Though she didn't accept his apology, she said that calling her ex out freed her and allowed her to move on at the end of the Family Chantel Season 5. Chantel may have ended the Family Chantel Season 5 with hope for her future, as she said she was free of Pedro. However, she managed to release her most scathing quote to date that might even top her calling Nicole a *************. Asterisk asterisk t asterisk asterisk wasterisk asterisk asterisk-y. Chantel unleashed her full fury towards her ex-husband in a heated FaceTime call during the family Chantel final. She made it fully clear that she considers it thanks to her that Pedro has the life he does today.